Into the Djourneytv. I told you this year we'll be giving you banger gist back to back. I told you no dulling moment on this channel. So if you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Please click on the subscribe button. Let me bounce on to the gist of the day. The song you have just heard is a song from Zazu and it was posted by Gistlover. I told you for the first time I would go with Zazu, what is said about Apostle Suleiman. So if you could recall, in some episode back, I spoke about Apostle Suleiman when he was attacked and he was driving a bulletproof car. So Zazu has finally turned it into a song for him to make his own money, and so many people are dancing to it. And the song stated that why would a pastor be driving bulletproof car, that those following him were actually not driving a bulletproof car. Like, say pastor no one go heaven. That was what he was trying to say. Like, you know, they always preach that a child of God, when you die, you go to heaven. And so why is the pastor driving a bulletproof car now? Since you're the number one child of God, anything that happens, you know heaven sure for you now. Kokoro heaven, like the keys of heaven, they your hand. So why is the pastor driving a bulletproof car? And you know, Gistlover will never miss an episode when it comes to Apostle Suleiman. Gistlover get personal beef with Apostle Suleiman because over the years, so many things has been happening and no one has ever said a thing about it. Remember, he dropped a video when this all happened. Over 6 people died. He's in his convoy, and until today no investigation has been made, and he said he knows those people that are after his life. So you see why Gistlover is actually against, or is not in good terms with Apostle Suleiman, because why would the pastor say, I know those that are after my life? And after so many months, this whole thing happened last year, and after so many months, no investigation has been made. He has not called out the name of anybody that tried to assassinate him. He has not said nothing. So what do you think about this gist? Me, I feel Zazu is right though, for he can sing whatever he wants to sing right now. And I've not really been a big fan of Apostle after all these propagandas and everything happening around him. I've not been a big fan. He's a man of God, and I am not here to insult him or say he's fake. I'm just saying there are so many things questionable about his character. There are so many other pastors we cannot question their character, because believe me, from afar they are saints. I don't want to spend too much time on the last one, so let me bounce on to the number 2 gist of the days, which is coming from Prophet Primate Ayodele.
Chelsea is finished. If they are not careful, they will not function again. The people who bought the Chelsea should go back to the owner and get his blessings. Otherwise, we will put 10 striker, 20 striker, defender, best keeper in the world. Because there is a cause that is troubling Chelsea at this moment. I've told you ever before now, take this, my words, very, very serious if you want to progress. Otherwise, Chelsea can go to total relegation, because any team who faces Chelsea now can beat Chelsea. They need spiritual cleansing for them to wake up to the challenges that is ahead of them.
He's actually the prophet of the evangelical spiritual church, and he has said something about football. This is football. I do not know why these pastors keep talking about football. I feel every man of God shouldn't predict football or say things about football, but I don't feel those prophecy comes from God, because the one and only Tibetan of the Celestial Church of God once spoke about the World Cup and who was going to win. But at the end of the day, it didn't happen that way, and he was dragged all over social media. They forgot about the prophecies that have been coming to pass. So they started dragging him over that prophecy. And I spoke about it. If you do not, or you have not seen that episode, I'll put the link on the description box so you can also view that. So bouncing onto this, what he said, Primate Ayodele said, was that Chelsea football team will relegate if they do not ask for the forgiveness of Ibrahimovic, which was the former owner of Chelsea, because it was forcefully collected from him and sold. So he's saying they need spiritual cleansing. This one shocked me, and I do not know what to say about this. I don't feel Chelsea for any reason would relegate with the stars they have on that team. And he also said that so many teams will start beating Chelsea. And I do not think Chelsea can be beaten by any club just like that, because Chelsea has always been a strong side even when they do not have good players. For those that do not watch football, Chelsea is the football club in England. And I tell you, they are strong and they are very, very good. So this is actually a prophecy, and I do not want to say it will not come to pass, but we'll all sit back, relax, and wait for it to come. But this season, if it doesn't happen this season, and doesn't happen next season, and doesn't happen the coming season, then we know that this prophecy is not coming to pass. Because me, from my own point of view, everything could relegate at some point in time due to so many reasons, financial reason, and mismanagement of funds, and so many other reasons could make a team relegate. But if it's them going to ask for forgiveness, I don't think it is only in Africa that we are always spiritual about everything. I do not see the need for that. And also, Chelsea football team coming for spiritual cleansing, I do not understand. They want to pour holy water around the field. Nobody died there. It was forcefully corrected, and we know that about it. So I do not see this prophecy coming to pass. But what do you think? I'm not a prophet, so it's just my own point of view. So what do you think about these two gists I have just dropped for you? That of Zazu singing about a man of God, and also prophets, primates, Ayodele talking about Chelsea Football Club. Please leave a comment on the comment section. Like this video if you have not liked, and also do share with a friend. Do not forget you can now reach us on Twitter at Djourneytv. Thank you guys for staying tuned. Bye for now.